Hi, everybody. Happy day. Today's topic is actually coming from a gentleman that I represent as a seller, and he voiced something that I think is a common misunderstanding regarding appraisals. He called because he was so concerned that when the house was appraised, it didn't appraise for the value that he had contractually agreed to, and he was worried that he was going to be responsible for selling his house at the lower price if it came in at a lower amount. So we had covered this, but he tended to be a little bit concerned, and I always cover this, but I'm going to also cover it with you because I think this is a very common question. When a house is appraised, that isn't a value that is given on that day by an appraiser, okay? If for some unknown reason the appraisal does not come in at value, there's a couple ways that you could actually resolve that. The first one is to actually take the lower price of the appraised value. I don't always encourage that, and we'll talk about that. The second one is that you can actually end up having it be where you negotiate and renegotiate the contract price. The third one is that we could part ways and have it be where the buyer and seller decide that they're not going to continue with the purchase. Or the fourth one that some people don't even realize they can do is the buyer can actually pay up to the above the appraised value up to the contract price that they do. And you know what? I've had buyers do that, especially when it's a house that specifically fits they and their family's needs. An appraisal is basically just an opinion of value of what the lender will loan on when people are getting a loan. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's the end-all value of what a buyer might be willing to pay. So that's a little bit of information about an appraisal. The other thing to know is that if the appraisal comes in above the list price, sorry, you don't get a bonus or a tip. So any additional questions on that, please feel free to give me a call. Call Krista, OIC Real Estate Services. And again, pass this on and share it with your friends and family. I'm certain if you think that it's of interest, they will as well. Have a super wonderful day. Bye.